Hey, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to do a video review for the Logitech Brio 4K webcam. So I actually owned an older Logitech webcam that I used for many years. That was a basic 1080p webcam and really was doing just fine, but you know, I wanted something that was going to be a little bit more state-of-the-art, had better picture quality, and I knew that I'd be doing a lot of not only video recording but also a lot of Zoom chats, things like that, where I would be, you know, talking with people, and I wanted to have a really high quality camera. So this was something I thought would be very important as a good upgrade. I want to at least go over the actual device itself. I'll show you the unit, and then I'll actually show some of the Logitech software. I'll pull that up on my computer, which I've already loaded. So first thing to note is with the webcam, you do have the Logitech branding here on the side, so I'll kind of come in here a little bit. Once the webcam is on, this light will actually appear. Your lens is here, and then there's actually some, I believe these are just for like focus and things that the camera will utilize. Fairly standard in terms of the webcam itself. You have the back clip, which can be adjusted, so for really any monitor, this back piece can be folded in, and you could make this work on just about any device you want. Additionally, I believe if you want, you could actually remove this base, and there is a screw nut in the center of this, so if you wanted to mount it on something else like a tripod, you do have that option. It has a very thick USB-C that then plugs in into the back of your computer. Here in my case, I've got a USB port that then plugs in to the back of my PC here. So pretty straightforward there. Let me actually go through the software and I'll pull this up. I'm gonna actually pull this up right here in the computer, and I'm gonna use my digital camera to show you guys. So you'll see me here in the photo, but to give some idea of the Logitech software, I'm very impressed with it compared to some of the prior versions of Logitech software. More or less, you have a source here you can set up. You can change settings for your frame rate, exposure. You can change your field of view, which is really, really nice. They have an HDR setting, so you can really crank this up and get a higher effect. In fact, I'll even turn this on. I don't notice it too much, but ultimately that's going to improve the picture quality. You can change your zoom, and you can even also rotate the angle of the camera without moving it at all. So some really nice features there. You do have some autofocus features. I particularly don't really like that because I don't want the camera, you know, adjusting all the time. You have some white balance, various image settings that you can enable, and then there's some anti-flicker settings as well. You do have your chroma key, so if you had a green screen or something behind you, you can play with that. And then they have some advanced settings as well. Beyond that, you also have a second option for another source. So if you want to do that, you could do that as well. If you had another webcam or something like that, they give you that option. You have a few things that you can add in, like if you wanted a watermark for some reason, text overlays, different scene effects. You also have your resolution settings, so you can go through and actually set, you know, what resolution, the frame rate, what video encoder, where your files are going to be stored if you actually record them with this application. You can set countdowns when you go to shoot your videos, and then you have all your sound settings. So in this case, whatever microphone you're using, all the hotkeys, as well as any user settings for your Logitech account. So it's pretty straightforward. Really haven't had any issues with this app. And again, it works really, really well. Typically what I do is I use an application called Camtasia on Windows PC. I'm not a Mac user. I use a Windows desktop, basically Windows 10. And I use Camtasia, which is a PC-based software, although I believe you can get it on Mac as well. And I'll usually use that tied in with the Brio, and I record a lot of online video courses, and I haven't had any issues with that. So again, really, really nice webcam. I think it was well worth the price. I'm really impressed with the quality. I'm very impressed with Logitech software, which in the past I did have some issues with, and I think they've really gone above and beyond with this newer software to make this a better application. So if you guys like this and you decide to pick up the Brio, I'm actually going to leave a link below where you can grab this on Amazon, and if you decide to do that, you'll pay the same, but I'll actually earn a small commission. So I definitely appreciate that, and thanks for watching.